You.
Swallow that nut. Swallow it. Swallow it. Yeah, swallow it. Whoever that is choking on it, go on swallow it. What's the score, DR? Who saw? Oh, you ain't supposed to lose that one. You just saw him play against Cuz. Yeah, roll out the pocket type shit. You'll be getting mad as hell, won't it? Yeah, that'd be the worst shit when a nigga get a lot of that. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, go back. What's wrong with my baby? Hmm? What's wrong with my baby? Nothing? Thank you. Hmm.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. It's the Cardinals going up against the Panthers.
Larry, with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us, you get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
In motion left, Robinson.
Back there, not Philly. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second down following the incompletion. And some space here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
All right, here we go. Green, good.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's third down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Now,
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Out of the gun now on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
It's fucking good. It's Los Angeles Chargers.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They'll set up to throw. And he's got room. Touchdown, Carolina. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
They're going to look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ryan Shazier in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This one taken from the 7. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now a handoff looking right. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And some room to run now. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds an opening past the 40, and he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 44-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Back down to that Philly. Here we go. Hurry up. Here we go. Leopard.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. They'll run it now out of the gun. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. He'll return it from the 6. A strong running. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna let one fly for Rupp. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Fights loose. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play on third down for the Cardinals. 45 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now.
No, check. Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. Down right around the 25. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
Green 39. Gone.
They'll set up a throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd down, 8. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Detroit. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hurry up. Here we go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Leopard.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Robert Kimdichie, we've heard about him since high school. How about that total package of power, speed, and agility?
Yeah, he was widely thought of as the best high school product his senior year, wasn't he?
Yeah, and Ole Miss was really happy to get him. And how about that play he just did there? Welcome to the NFL, young man.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Patriot.
Now a handoff looking right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the Panthers coming out now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And to give this time to the tailback. Finding room at the 30. And cuts out. And nothing but daylight ahead. A big play there for the Panthers. 54 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
The tight end changing his position. The give to the fullback on the dive. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Second down following the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game, they had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Cardinals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Detroit.
He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Dancing to his... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A handoff as they run the counter play. And room there to work it inside the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. In motion right is Robinson. The play clock's running down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The slot man in motion right. Play clock winding down. They'll look to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now they try the right side here. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him, right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 26, 30, the 20, 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go!
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 52 yards. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
A swing pass caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss. Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Carolina, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to Arizona. It's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Come on, boy. It's time for you to go to bed. Come on. Mm. Who all up in here? Oh, ain't nobody gonna say shit. That game now ain't give me shit to brag about. Sure. Man. He's always playing bad though, man. I can't get off with that nigga, man. That's all I can do is scramble. They be playing me so bad on so many. I ain't gonna. The one before half, that was, it was before half. I get that. But they be playing me on so many throws. If I try to throw to a nigga standing still, soon as I throw it, he wanna move. I be like, man, full of shit, bruh. It was a defensive game. Boy. Love you. I never get in there with the way my niggas be playing, bruh. Y'all about to play Lil Shaq? Nigga said, I'm asleep. Nah, that nigga wanna play you in the house, nigga. Cause that's how they stay on their P's and Q's, man. No, you can't. Yeah, no, you can't play no rank game. Niggas gonna quit on that. You can't even finish the game. No. I'm gonna have to go off with my quarterback. Even try to make the Pro Bowl. You got Mariota, nigga. Well, I done threw 14 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. I don't think that's gonna get him now. Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta go off. I gotta go off on Red man. Ridge dog. I'm gonna have to go off on him and somebody else. I'm talking about like no interceptions, 3, 4 touchdowns at the least. Ain't no other game going down tonight. I was pretty upset that you wore your home uniform, and you know how I be feeling about that. You wore them anyway, didn't it? That's on Thursday Night Football, man. Was it? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Um, where? I said I was mad. I said, oh, I didn't know. I ain't gotta apologize. Little mama sleep. On Justin. I said, little journey sleep. Start cutting up. Who Bama playing? Let him come back. Who the coach now down there? Still Avery? Avery been gone for 2 years, ain't it? Or just one? Oh, the Lakers horrible. They just be shooting at home. I promise you, them niggas just be shooting. Like, literally get the ball and shoot. I don't give a fuck. I promise you, I just clicked on them and dove. Yeah, Superman dove. Yeah. I promise you, he saved me. He saved me in so many games. Man, him and Aaron Donald. He saving my weak ass. He made a sack. That was it. I ain't even. Oh man, that game right there is like minute, bro. Like I said that game right there, minute. I don't even remember shit I did offensively. After that damn pick six, man, I was just like, man, fuck, let's just get out of here. That shit was so fucked up. Nigga, my rookies ain't doing shit, bro. That number three dude, the 6'3" safety, he made a few tackles, but That nigga so dumb, bro. He's so easily. No, they don't do enough. The key is you got to get them. I figured out the key is you got to get them quick or superstar. That way you ain't got to waste a whole year. See, I had to waste a whole year getting this nigga the quick development. So all that XP I had to save for that shit, I ain't been able to do nothing until about now, week 12. You know what I'm saying? Really, you got to get their awareness and play rec up, so they got to come with quick or superstar, so you can go ahead and get they. Oh yeah, I don't even draft O linemen no more, bro. I heard like last night you draft all them O linemen. Nope, I didn't get them niggas out of free agency, or they be on my practice squad getting all that damn HP. Cause I really don't give a fuck about strength no more. That shit don't always matter, man. Oh hell yeah, bro. Straight problem. I got a fluke ass run on you. I tried to. I was just going for the first down, I think, and I got a big run, and then that scrambling. Yeah, that's why I just say height. You know I'm not finna let you set up every play. Fuck that, cause niggas don't do. Let me do it. Yeah. Yeah, I got them corners on the impact blocking that block saying so high. Yeah. Yeah, them niggas was hitting out there. I promise you, I just got them was like, fuck it, man. I'm finna run the ball because my pass game been like that all year, bro. He do some good shit to make you raise your eyebrows, like, man, this dude gonna be great. Then he do some dumb shit. Half the shit man be making me do. Yeah. But that shit wasn't working. That shit wasn't working either. Yeah. Well, you hell with that safety though. I tried my best. I mean, let me avoid this nigga, man, because he was you be taking away my first option, and I had to do something with the ball. And if you fuck up in any way, like roll, I don't give a fuck if it's just rolling out the wrong way. Play over with. You might as well. It was so many plays I should just threw it away, especially that pick six. I should just threw that bitch away, and I knew it. I was like, okay, at least he caught that bitch and he on the ground. Nope. The team let that nigga get the fuck up and take off. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, but then he picked up that nigga, that D lineman picked up my running back. I said, oh, he gone. I was hoping my quarterback was somewhere so I can click on him and try to hawk him. Man, that nigga, man, I promise you, man. No, so he full speed. He was full speed as soon as he got up. I left that game with 2 yards passing, bro. That shit pissed me off. Cause they take away all your yards on yards gained by the defense. So I think I had negative some passing yard. I might as well just play Cam Newton. Fuck trying to develop this nigga. No, but I ain't never been like the way this man make you be like 14 touchdowns, 17. Like every season, my nigga, I'm negative. I'm underneath it, my interception ratio. Like I'm cool with I'm 24 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. At least that, nigga. I don't even be doing that no more. And he old and he steady declining. Really? I said 91. He's still solid, but I mean, if I don't develop somebody soon, next year he's gonna be 89. He getting slower. I mean, I ain't gonna never let him go, but at some point, with some of these early draft picks and I'm getting from folk, man, I gotta draft some. See, this dude I'm developing, man, he might just end up being my backup, a good, solid backup that I keep. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep trying to build one until I get the one that I feel like is, you know, the way I want. Oh yeah, they was, bruh. I promise you, I was like, what the fuck is my corner, bruh? You see, on that side of the field, I be playing my 91 speed corner, and I gotta get him out of there. I gotta put him. Next year he'll be a strong safety though, cause he got that 97 tackling, 90 hit power, but he do be getting burnt. But on the other side, I got my 96 speed corner. He about to be 97 by the end of this year. Hey, Mom, that's why I want that big old corner in this draft, bro. If I can get him, that'll be the other side right there. No, everybody ain't gonna get fired. They say if you put your shit on 7 wins, bro, it's a low chance you getting fired. That's what they say. When I did the Super Sam, Allstate did it yesterday. He got 2 wins, and he did his for 7. His coach didn't get fired. But that if you putting it up there 12, 13 wins, the chance of you getting fired goes up because you're not being modest about it. You just saying I'm gonna get in, and then you get 6 wins. Oh, niggas angry. You getting fired. So what? Dion not gonna even get fired. As long as he put it on 7 wins and he get by 3 or 4, he might be good. See, niggas don't know that. Niggas being greedy. Like Simp, I think he put playoffs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get fired. And it's gonna be Chris. Chris the boxer gonna be in my division, and I might get somebody over here like motherfucking Orange Rag. I might have the easiest division ever. No, cause he look at his schedule. He still got Reg Dog. One of them got to win. You see what I'm saying? He still got Katie Merkham next, I think. Let me go see. See, next he got Falcons. Then he got Reg Dog and Alpha Vision. One Alpha or him gonna have to win. Reg Dog or him gonna have to win. You know what I'm saying? And let him go ahead and lose by 2, 3 more times. Cause really he just depended on Orange Rag picks. And Orange Rag, he ain't doing nothing, bro. He ain't. It seemed like he didn't stop fighting. Let me go see his schedule. Yeah, he active trading. You know, he got a little voice. He say little things here and there, but all right. So He won it. He won. I think his record is 110-1. He got a tie too. Him and Steel Paul. Orange Red got to play Katie Markham. One of them got to win. And then he got J Bean. And there's no reason for him to try to lose because, hell, he ain't got his pick. That nigga Orange Rag ain't got no first or no second. No, I don't go after nobody that's weak draft pick. But I mean, if they want some off my team, normally that's what it is. Somebody, that nigga JP hit me up. He wanted my safety. Yeah, yeah. Niggas be praying off of their picks. They be goddamn. Hey, let me get your pick, cuz I'll trade you whatever you want just for that early shit. And he ain't gonna even be able to enjoy him. Damn, his pick number one and god damn, man. Now his team already nice, bruh. He got a beast running back, 95 speed, a beast wide receiver, and that dude Rock, 95 speed, 95 excel, 95 agility. That shit crazy. 6'2". And if he get them two corners, the Buccaneers is supposed to be straight problems, bruh. For real. They got a free safety. Well, he about to be 28. Vernon Hargraves about to be 28, but he a good slot corner. I mean, nickel corner. He ain't got nothing else for real though. I mean, he ain't got Quan Alexander no more. He got a beast middle linebacker though, 6'3", 247, 96 awareness, 88 speed, 90 excel, 84 strength, 90 play rate, 90 tackling, 88 hit power, 90. Yeah, his middle linebacker a monster. I didn't even know he had him. He got a middle linebacker, and then he had them two corners. But that's it, though. But what else do you need? I mean, you got a number one receiver, a running back, quarterback. Like I said, I ain't sweating it. If I don't get neither one of them corners, I don't care. I don't even care. But I know whoever get the number one overall pick, they gonna get that 6'4" corner for sure. I righteously need a linebacker though. Cause I was about to get Cage from you, man. But I said if I get this nigga, man, and I go off with him, there's still a chance he don't win no award. I'd rather just draft me a true linebacker, man. Oh shit, my string's still up.